Hello, welcome to this interview with our exchange student, Tanya. I've now taken over my mom's YouTube channel. You're welcome. So I want to get started with this interview about her exchange, and let's get started. So please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Tanya. I'm 17 years old.
Okay. How long have you been in America?
4 months.
4 months. How is your exchange going so far?
Great. I've learned so many things.
What made you want to become an exchange student?
Maybe my friends in California. She lived here. She half American and Thai.
What was your first impression of your host family?
Okay, they're nice. I can feel Asian vibe around them. I don't know why.
Wow. You secretly got an Asian family dressed as white.
Yeah.
Wow. Do you get along well with your host family?
Yes. What do you think?
Yes. What is the biggest or difference between having a younger host sister or having an older brother?
I would say I do more girly stuff like makeover,
Yeah.
dancing, something like that. Because my brother doesn't do that.
Is there anything that your host family Is there anything that your host family does that you like? Like, what do you like about your host family?
They're nice, like Kai. Can I say this? No, I'm not gonna say that.
Wow. Is there anything you dislike about your host family? No? Oh, thank you.
Oh, they hug a lot and love it.
Okay. What did you think when you found out that I was homeschooled? Like, what were your thoughts on me being homeschooled?
Like, whoa, new. Like, because in Thailand we don't have homeschool, or maybe have, but not that much.
Are my friends... Whatever, I'll ask that later. What was your first impression of public American school?
Oh, new. And it's totally different from Thailand because we stay in the same class and teachers like walked in, but here we have to walk a lot.
Was there ever a moment in public school where you're like really scared? Like in American public school?
Very scared because I would say the society is kind of different. So like I used to have more friends, like I have made so many friends, but here like I have to make new friends. I have to make new friends, and it's kind of hard. I don't know like what they're talking about.
Have you learned anything about the American culture from your friends at school? Like, or what have you learned?
They chewing gum a lot.
Wow, glad you're learning so much.
And it's okay, right, to sit on table.
What do you like the most about public school?
Vending machine.
What do you dislike the most about public school?
Well, some teachers kind of harsh to me.
Your teachers are
Like, it's
kind of
just-
harsh.
Like, loud. It's like, that makes me scared.
Okay.
Like, no.
Was there ever a moment when you realized, like, wow, I'm not in Thailand anymore?
When I was stuck at the airport, alone, all by myself, haven't eaten yet, and I cannot sleep. I couldn't sleep. Yeah, I couldn't sleep.
What was some of the things that shocked you when you first came to America?
What was the question again?
What was something that shocked you when you came to America?
Shocked me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bathroom.
What about the bathroom?
The gap between door and the wall.
Oh, in public bathrooms and like changing rooms?
Every room, like every bathroom. The gap is kind of this big, and the height between floor and the door, it's kind of the length.
Like you can see like my feet and my knees like
yeah,
that?
yeah, it's kind of, huh, what?
Well, what is the oddest trait that Americans have? Like, if they have any.
I'm not sure.
Is there like one moral trait that all Americans have?
Like when you need help, okay, this is my first impression, like the good impression at public school, like actually everywhere. When I need help, I didn't ask, but they know when they approach me and like, oh, do you need help? Or something like that.
Yes.
Are Americans rude, like generally? I know your answer.
well, skipped.
What have you